So look, this is the video where you can see if the Angel Reese haters are just horrible people. This is the video where if you have a problem with this, you're just a bad person. Let's be real. You got a problem with this one? It's not on her. You're just a bad person. So Angel Reese yesterday on her podcast did something that was very, very cool in my opinion. Very, very cool. So, Angel Reese, her mom was on the podcast, and this is what happened for her birthday.
Okay, before we sing happy birthday.
Oh my goodness.
You said that if your mortgage was paid off, that you would retire, or you won't work, or you can pick if you want to work still. So your mortgage today has been paid.
Say, oh,
You dropping the cake.
what?
Today your mortgage has been paid. You ain't got to worry about your mortgage no more. And if you want to still work and keep yourself, if you want to keep yourself busy, you can keep yourself busy, but Jamel has it handled. Shout out to Jamel to making it happen, and Janine, of course.
My
but
God.
your mortgage is paid. I don't know if are you still gonna work? She's done with work, but your mortgage is paid, and you don't gotta work. You don't have to work anymore.
Are you serious?
Yes. And when I moved to Chicago this year, actually, I'm getting a house, y'all. You can come stay with me whenever you want to. So you.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Okay.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, sis. You worked hard. Oh, you're messing your makeup up. Happy birthday.
Are you serious?
Your mortgage is paid, sis.
Oh my. I'll be all on. Oh my goodness. Look at me.
Your mortgage is paid. Happy birthday. Let's sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Pay your mortgage or whatever you want. I'm harder than that.
But I was grateful for that.
What, you want to get my Forces gift card back?
No.
And yeah, fair play. Fair play. Like, that is... I do have to say, like that is a very, 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 very good thing. And fair play to her. And, like, look, off the court, Angel Reese has done an absolutely incredible job. Like, the podcast, 121,000 subscribers. I did not think it was going to boom this quickly. But again, she had a couple, like, of absolute bangers. Like, the podcast, The Ball Brothers. She had the podcast with Mikey Williams. The podcast with nearly a million views. I don't know who Lado is, but it kind of looks like Rachel Bannum. I thought there was Rachel Bannum there for a second. But, yeah, so she's doing very well out of that. She's doing very, very well. Obviously, when it comes to the podcast, it is kind of dropping a little bit. Like, the relevance isn't quite where it once was. Like, obviously, in the podcast, we're getting 400,000 or 500,000 views. This one has 31k in 16 hours, which isn't terrible. A couple with only 600 views on the clips, but sure, look, it's doing better. Is it doing better total? So she's got 8 million total views now. She hasn't quite overtaken me in views yet on this channel, but no, like, she's doing well with that stuff. Has the McDonald's deal, and this is just an objectively nice thing. Like, I think all of us would love to have the funds to be able to, like, retire our parents, basically. Like, that would be absolutely incredible. Like, again, my parents a little bit older. Like, ones are near enough retirement age anyway. But, like, it's still something, especially what I would have loved to have done. I'm 6 years older than Angel Reese. Would have been great to have been able to have done that 6 years ago from this whole YouTube thing. But, yeah, like, that is an objectively positive thing, and I'm just waiting to see some people in the comment section talk about how, oh, she didn't have to do it on the podcast. And I'm like, man, that's the year of 2025. Everyone does everything to be seen. Everyone does everything to be seen. And, like, if we're realistically, if it's not, it's one of those things where it's like, Yeah, that's the exact thing. Athletes pay off their parents' mortgage, but none of them announce it on social media as a clout chaser. So many of them do, especially when you're in the social media era. Like, as somebody that's in this, like, an Angel Reese has been on social media the whole time. Like, you see it. Most TikTokers that'll retire their mortgage will do it. Like, most of the YouTubers that do it will say they have. Will say that, and like, they tweet out about their lives, like, whether or not you agree with that or not, it's the way things are in the modern world. It is the way things are. Like, but yeah, like, that's the funny thing, is there's still gonna be people that are just miserable enough and make this a whole negative thing. You can't say anything negative about this. If anything, if you're just saying like, oh, like, yeah, every single comment, why can't she just do it and make the announcement for everyone to see? It's screaming, look at me. I'm sorry, what? That's literally like saying, why can't Caitlin Clark just donate to charity and not have people talk about it? Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? Like, this is a podcast clip. If anything, this money's helping for that. Like, it's the social media era. Everyone says this. You can have a problem with the whole social media era, fine, but making this a problem with her as an individual is just being a shitty person because you don't like her. Let's be real. Let's be real. If Caitlin, like, for the people that are complaining about this, if another player did it, you wouldn't be responding. I'm not even just saying Caitlin Clark. If just anyone not named Angel Reese did this, you would not be out there calling her out for that. But yeah, it is. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And fair play to Angel Reese for doing that with her money, because again, she is a multi-millionaire, and multi-millionaire, and in fairness, doesn't seem to be bad with money at all. I remember people were like, oh, her rent's 8K, that's more than her salary, and people were like, oh, she's renting like above her means, but I'm like, no, like, she's a multi-millionaire. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and if you guys have a problem with this. I mean, I just don't know. By me saying that sentence, I've definitely lost 45 subscribers from this video. So if you guys could subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated, just so that we don't go in the negatives for this. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.